I trusted her. That is the part that makes me sick. She was my student, my favorite student, the one with the bright eyes and the perfect grades, and the future so bright it hurt to look at her. Her name was Chloe Bennett, 18 years old, long chestnut hair, a smile that can make anyone forget their problems. She called me ma'am. She asked for advice about her career, her relationships, her life. She told me I was her role model. She said she wanted to be just like me when she grew up. And all the while, she was sending my husband photos I have never seen, texts I had never read, promises I never heard. I found out on a Tuesday. Nothing dramatic. No crying. No screaming. No dramatic confrontation in the hallway. Just his phone on the kitchen counter. A notification from her name, Chloe Bennett, my student, my favorite student, with a single emoji. A peach, that is all it took. A peach, that small, innocent, bright orange fruit that the kids use to mean something else. Something vulgar. Something that should never appear on a married man's phone from an 18-year-old girl. I stared at that peach for what felt like hours. My brain could not process it. Chloe, my Chloe, the girl who brought me an apple every Monday. The girl who stayed after class to ask about my weekend. The girl who cried on my shoulder when her grandmother died. That Chloe was sending my husband a peach emoji at 11 p.m., my husband. The man who kissed me goodbye every morning. The man who held my hand at my mother's funeral. The man who promised to love me until death. He was getting peach emojis from a teenager, and he was not deleting them. He was saving them. I did not confront him that night. I put the phone down. I made dinner. I asked about his day. I laughed at his jokes. I kissed him goodnight, and then I lay in the dark, staring at the ceiling, listening to him breathe. He fell asleep in minutes. He always fell asleep quickly. I thought it was because he worked hard. Now I know it was because he had exhausted himself elsewhere. With her. With Chloe. With the girl who called me ma'am while calling him something else. Something I am sure started with Daddy. The next morning, I did something I am not proud of. I went through his phone. Every text. Every photo. Every deleted message. I found them. Hundreds of them. Months of them. They started innocently enough. A message from her. Thanks for the advice, Mr. Cross. You're so wise. A message from him. Anytime, Chloe. You remind me of my wife when she was young. Innocent, sweet, almost endearing. Then the tone shifted. You look nice today. So did you, Mr. Cross. Then the photos. Her in a mirror. Her in a dress. Her in a bikini. Then the messages got darker. I can't stop thinking about you. Me neither. It's wrong. I don't care anymore. Then the plans. Tomorrow, 2 p.m., my office. I'll be there. Wear the red dress. Then the peach. And the eggplant. And the water droplets. And the little blue circle that means I came. I read everything. Every disgusting word. Every pathetic confession. Every time my husband told my student that she was more mature than her age. That she understood him. That she made him feel alive. I read it until my eyes burned. Until my hands shook. Until I wanted to vomit. He was not just cheating on me. He was replacing me with someone I had mentored. Someone I had loved. Someone I had introduced to him at a faculty dinner, my arm around her shoulder, saying, "This is Chloe. She is going to change the world someday." He was fucking the future. And I was just the past. I confronted him that night. Not dramatically. Not with tears or screams. Just a question, flat and cold, over the dinner table. How long? He looked up from his plate. His face was careful, blank, The face of a man who had been preparing for this conversation for months. How long what? How long have you been fucking my student? I said the word on purpose. I wanted it to land like a slap. It did. His face twitched. His jaw tightened. He put his fork down. It is not what you think, he said. I laughed. I actually laughed. Because that is the most ridiculous sentence in the English language. It is not what you think. I saw the texts, Mark. I saw the photos. I saw the peach emojis and the eggplant emojis and the plans you made for 2 p.m. in your office. So tell me, what am I thinking? And how is it wrong? He was quiet for a long time. Then he said the words that will live in my chest until I die. She loves me. She really loves me. Not like you. You love me out of habit. She loves me out of choice. I wanted to scream. I wanted to throw my plate at his head. I wanted to say, "You selfish bastard. I have loved you for 15 years. I have held you when you were sick. I have forgiven you when you were cruel. I have built a life with you. And she loves you. She loves your wallet. She loves your attention. She loves the fact that an older man wants her. She does not love you. She loves what you make her feel. There is a difference, and you are too stupid and too horny to see it." But I did not say any of that. I just sat there. I finished my dinner. I washed the dishes. I went to bed alone. He slept on the couch. He always slept on the couch after I found out about one of his mistakes. This was not the first. It was just the worst, the most humiliating, the one that involved someone I had trusted, someone I had loved, someone who sat in the front row of my classroom and looked at me with those big, innocent eyes while planning her next rendezvous with my husband. I went to see Chloe the next day. I waited until after class. I asked her to stay. She smiled. That bright, perfect smile. "Of course, Mrs. Cross, what do you need?" I closed the door. I sat on the edge of my desk. I looked at her, really looked at her. She was beautiful. I had always known that, but now I saw it differently. I saw the weapon, the arched eyebrows, the full lips, the way she crossed her legs, slowly, deliberately, like she had been practicing in front of a mirror. She was not innocent. She had never been innocent. She had been hunting, and I had been her unwitting accomplice. "I know about you and my husband," I said. Her smile did not falter. It widened. "I know," she said. "He told me you found out. He said you were upset." Upset. That was the word she used. Upset, not devastated. Not betrayed. Not destroyed. Upset, like I had lost my keys. Like I had missed a flight. Like the 15 years of my marriage were just a minor inconvenience. Why? I asked. Why him? Why me? Why my classroom? Why my life? She uncrossed her legs. She leaned forward. She looked at me with those big, bright eyes, and she said, "Because I wanted what you had. And I knew you would not miss it. You take him for granted, Mrs. Cross. You do not see him. Not the way I do. Not the way he deserves." I wanted to hit her. I wanted to grab her by that perfect hair and slam her head against my desk. I wanted to show her what upset really looked like. But I did not. I just stood up. I walked to the door. I opened it. And I said, "Get out of my classroom. Get out of my school. And if I ever see you again, I will ruin you. I will tell everyone. Every professor. Every dean. Every newspaper. I will make sure that no college, no job, no future ever looks at you without seeing exactly who you are. A whore who destroyed her teacher's marriage for sport." She stood up. She smoothed her skirt. She walked toward the door, and before she walked through it, she turned back to me, smiled that cruel. beautiful smile, and said, "He was never yours. Mrs. Cross, you were just keeping him warm for me." I filed for divorce 2 weeks later. I did not fight. I did not beg. I did not ask for an explanation. I just handed him the papers and said, "I hope she was worth it. I hope her tight skirts and her peach emojis and her 18-year-old pussy keep you warm at night. Because I will not be there. I will never be there again. You killed that woman, the one who loved you, the one who trusted you. She is dead, and you get to live with that." He cried. He actually cried. He said he was sorry. He said he never meant to hurt me. He said she did not mean anything. I laughed again, because the men always say that. She did not mean anything, but she meant enough to destroy us. She meant enough to make him lie. She meant enough to make him fuck a teenager in his office while I was grading papers in the room next door. She meant enough. That is the truth. She meant enough. And I was never enough. Not for him. Not for the man who chose a girl over a wife. I am alone now. I sleep in the middle of the bed. I do not grade papers at home anymore. I do not answer texts from students. I do not mentor anyone. I do not trust anyone. Chloe transferred schools. I heard she is engaged to another professor now, older, richer, more gullible. My ex-husband is living in a studio apartment, paying alimony, sending me drunk texts at 2 a.m. saying he misses me. I do not answer. I do not read them. I just delete. The same way he should have deleted that peach. But he did not. And now we all pay the price. The whore in the front row, the fool in the bedroom, and me, the woman who trusted too much and lost everything.